in the academic journey. Today, we are not only recognizing your hard work and perseverance, but also welcoming you into a world full of opportunities and responsibilities. First and foremost, congratulations to the graduating class of the 28th annual convocation of Mehran University of Engineering Technology. The Vice Chancellor tells me that today and tomorrow they'll be granting degrees to 1,080 students from Mehran University who inshallah would enter the practical phase in life. Some of you might continue with your academic pursuits, others would go into the real world and start working. So all the best to all of you. This day marks the culmination of years of dedication, sleepless nights, and countless hours of efforts. Your journey has not been easy, and I salute each one of you for staying committed to your goals. You have made your families, your teachers, and your university proud. You are the pride of Sindh and indeed of Pakistan. As engineers, technologists, and innovators, you are now equipped with the tools and knowledge to contribute to the development of progress of our province and our nation. Mehran University of Engineering Technology, the second best engineering university in the country. No guesses as to which is the best university, engineering university in the country. It stands a beacon of excellence in higher education, producing leaders, visionaries, and change makers for decades. The university's commitment to quality education, research, and innovation has earned it a distinguished place not just in Pakistan but globally. I want to commend the Vice Chancellor, the faculty, and the administration for their tireless efforts in nurturing talent and instilling in students the values of hard work, integrity, and social responsibility. Dear graduates, as you step into the professional world, you will face challenges and uncertainties. However, remember that challenges are opportunities in disguise. As engineers and innovators, you are problem solvers. Your education here at Mehran University has prepared you to think critically, adapt to change, and create solutions that can transform lives. The future of our country depends on young professionals like you. The infrastructure of Sindh, the industries of Pakistan, and the technologies of tomorrow all require your expertise, creativity, and leadership. I urge you to think beyond conventional boundaries. Focus on innovation, sustainability, and inclusivity in all that you do. Remember, the true measures of success lies not only in personal achievements, but also in positive impact that you create for others. As the Chief Minister of Sindh, I assure you of the Pakistan People's Party government's unwavering commitment to fostering education, research, and innovation. We are working diligently to create an ecosystem where young minds can thrive, where universities like Mehran can lead in research and technology, and where graduates like you have opportunity to excel. We are investing in infrastructure, digital connectivity, and industries to create a brighter future for Sindh. However, our vision for development cannot be realized without the active participation of educated professionals like you. Your ideas, skills, and contributions are crucial to building a progressive and prosperous Sindh. I urge you to be proud of your roots and stay connected to your communities. Sindh is rich in culture, history, and potential, and it is up to you to preserve and enhance it. Let us work together to solve the pressing challenges of our times, whether they relate to climate change, urbanization, or industrial growth. Never forget the value of ethical leadership. As you move forward in life, let honesty, integrity, and compassion guide your actions. Be the change makers, the innovators, and the torch bearers of progress. Chairman Sahib, normally whenever I go to a convocation of an engineering university, I read out from an article written by President Herbert Hoover of the United States, who was an eminent engineer. He wasn't as successful as the president. He was an engineer, and he wrote an article in a magazine called The Engineer. This is like almost a century ago now. And I'd like to read from it. He writes about the engineering profession. It is a great profession. There is the fascination of watching a figment of imagination emerge through the aid of science to a plan on paper. Then it moves to realization in stone or metal or energy. Then it brings jobs and homes to men. Then it elevates the standards of living and adds to the comfort of life. That is the engineer's high privilege. The great liability of the engineer compared to men of other professions is that his works are out in the open where all can see them. His acts, step by step, are in hard substance. He cannot bury his mistakes in the grave like the doctors. He cannot argue them in thin air or blame the judges like the lawyers. He cannot, like the architect, cover his failures with trees and vines. He cannot, like the politicians, screen his shortcoming by blaming his opponents and hope that people will forget. The engineer simply cannot deny that he did it. If his works do not work, he is damned. On the other hand, unlike the doctor, he is not a life among the weak. Unlike the soldier, destruction is not his purpose. Unlike the lawyer, quarrels are not his daily bread. To the engineer falls the job of clothing the bare bones of science with life, comfort, and hope. No doubt, as years go by, people forget which engineer did it, even if they ever knew, or some politician put his name on it, or they credit it to some promoter who used other people's money with which to finance it. But the engineer himself looked back at the unending stream of goodness which flows from his successes with satisfactions that few professions may know. And the verdict of his fellow professionals is all the accolade that he wants. I hope that the graduating class of today will come up to the expectations that our country has. आप लोगों पे हमारे मुल्क के मुस्तकबिल का इन्हिसार है. आप लोगों ने जो यहाँ आज ट्रेनिंग ली है उसको सही इस्तेमाल करके आप अपने लिए, अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए, अपनी फैमिलीज़ के लिए, अपनी इस यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए, इस सूबे के लिए और इस मुल्क के लिए वो कदम उठा सकते हैं जिससे हम सब की भलाई होगी. मैं एक बार फिर सारे ग्रेजुएट्स को जिन्होंने आज ग्रेजुएट किया उनको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ. दिस इज़ नॉट द एंड बट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ अ न्यू चैप्टर इन योर लाइफ. As you go forward, always remember the values that you've learned here at Mehran University and strive to make a difference. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. May you bring glory to your families, your university, and your country. May your journey be filled with success